All right, guys, so this week we're going to be working through Module 2, and this is chemistry. And I'm, again, sure that chemistry sounds very daunting, but it's simple things like understanding pH allows you to understand how our blood maintains its pH, how breathing helps our body to maintain pH, how even gardening, having the proper soil pH will ensure that your plants prosper. Even fish, if you have an aquarium or something, you're going to be monitoring pH. And to understand all these things, we need to understand bonding. So this is an ATP molecule, and this is our energy source that we use in our cells for energy. And what we see is we have 3 phosphate groups bound together that form ATP. And by the end of this chapter, you'll understand what bond is holding these together. Is it ionic? Is it covalent? And these words might sound very daunting to you, but by the end of this chapter, you'll understand that. So within this chapter, we'll also learn some things about how water behaves and how it's our universal solvent, how its unique properties allow us to release heat through sweat. We'll also learn things about the elements. So sodium by itself is extremely deadly, and chlorine by itself is extremely deadly. You put those together and you get sodium chloride, which makes everything taste better. That's table salt. So we're going to learn how bonding can actually change the properties of these elements and make things that may be dangerous not dangerous, or things that are normally not dangerous when they exist alone, when bound to another atom, can actually be very caustic and dangerous to you. So we'll also learn that the basis of life is carbon, and from that we build our 4 major macromolecules. So how we, even in the human body, create carbohydrates and fat, and what those things look like, number 1, how we metabolize them, how our cells use them, how plant cells use them, how bacteria cells use them. So the end game for this chapter would be understanding how chemistry plays a role in the human body, in plants, and in the environment. So when we get done with understanding macromolecules and what they look like, I'm hoping you'll move into the next module when we talk about metabolism and energy and photosynthesis, and these words that are sounding new to you, but we get this basis of chemistry that we'll build upon as we move through the next several chapters.